Of mice and men, story of loneliness and friends, of how it's a cruel world, not always nice in the end. A book we all read, beginning to the end. Let me tell you about the characters. How about I begin with a guy named Lenny, a big man who's friendly, but Lenny's crazy. Had to be killed in the ending, it's quite sad. That's why the book's a tragedy, and why many critics claim the ending's bad. You see, now George brings Lenny with him wherever he goes. Lenny can't live on his own, this is something George knows, cause Lenny keeps forgetting. Then George yells and upsets him, cause Lenny only remembers his dumb rabbit obsession. So much for those two, let's talk about Crooks, another lonely character that's in every one of your books. He's a man who's black, discriminated for his looks. Curly's wife leaves him shook, one word's all it took. Curly's wife is also lonely, because she is the only women on the ranch. The men say, don't you talk to me, or your man will beat me up. Give me the 012, yeah, Curly's the boss's son, he'll get him sacked too. Speaking of getting sacked, Candy expects that, because he's too old now to buck the barley sacks. He's a lonely man, because his best friend, the dog he raised from a pup, was shot by Carlson. That was one death, but there's more Steinbeck wrote. Then he killed Curly's wife, shook her so hard she broke. Before that, he snapped a puppy's neck too. Now killing Lenny was something George knew he had to do. All of these deaths form the naturalistic theme. Survival of the fittest, a metaphor that can be seen. Islam's drowning of the puppies, the foremost weakest. How to metaphor that well? Steinbeck's a genius. Hold on, give me a minute. On their own, they gonna live in a ranch. They gonna get it by working up a stake, and they keep believing their hope is deceiving. Later George will be grieving. It's a dream, it's all fake. Of mice and men, story of loneliness and friends, how it's a cruel world, not always nice in the end. Every man for himself, except for them. George and Lenny got each other to defend. The language in the book, it might offend, but it sends a strong message, that's what Steinbeck intends. And you've heard the rap of the novel Mice and Men, and that's all I've got. Thank you, and the end.